I got some red reishi mushrooms here. This is a supplement I actually picked up from Amazon, but it had a high rating on it. You know, right here it says promotes liver and kidney functions, detox, also improves heart health. I think those are more side benefits. It's really an immune system builder more than anything. It's an antioxidant. It probably has, since it's an immune system builder, you know, the immune system's a thing that knocks out cancer cells that are in our body every single day. So, and yeah, I'm displaying my patch here. So proud that I sewed this on here. Independent. I'm independent. And that was a Russian from the Russian Federation, Russian patches. I just love that. But you know, it goes along with how I think with health. Kind of like a revolutionary here and a biker guy. So anyway, but this is a good supplement. You know, one thing I read though, and the thing is, you know, don't be afraid to take a supplement, because this is also, I just want to warn you though, it's a testosterone blocker or something like that, or maybe estrogen enhancing or something. But you know, don't worry about that, because there's other herbs, and like turmeric is a testosterone booster, and also the mineral boron. If you take that every day, you'll raise your free testosterone a real lot. So I mean, it's a balance. So you know, I mean, somebody might remark that it's something with the estrogen, but then again, if you're a woman and you're taking this, you're not going to have a problem with that part, I guess. But too much of any hormone for either male or female, there's a balance. Just want to mention that. But this is mainly, even though they don't say it on here, this is mainly noted for boosting the immune system. And I've been working out a little bit. Well, I don't say extremely hard, because we're nowhere near what I used to do about 7-8 years ago. Yeah, I guess that would have been 7 years ago. But you know, I've actually been on the elliptical machine for an hour and doing weights after that. So I was at the gym for 2 hours a day for the last 11 days in a row. And you know, I'm really, you know, trying to really take care of my health. I take a lot of supplements. I've never taken this before, but I was looking for other things I might have been missing, because I noticed when I took the colostrum liposomal delivery from Sovereign Labs, it's the first time I'm actually feeling pretty good working out. And I haven't worked out this many days in a row in a long time. Not anywhere near what I used to do, but still not bad. Plan to get out here on a motorcycle today and be out there mowing the lawn too, and still hit the gym. So, you know, I want to try to stay as healthy as possible, because I want to be, you know, strong all the time. So there's my Cherokee flag up there, Rebel flag, Cherokee Braves. There's going to be a South Carolina sovereignty flag up there with the, it's a unique thing. You'll see that later sometime in the future on another video. I got one on order, and I got another smaller one on order, but kind of think outside the box. You know, this means thinking outside the box to me too also. And it's like, you know, there's a lot of different connotations on this, but I really kind of love the way this, you know, I kind of displaying it on here. I am displaying it with the red Reishi mushrooms, red letters, and white background on a leather jacket here. But I really love the way this all came out. You know, the colors and stuff. You know, this is black background, that's black, and it's white letters here. And but I'm taking a lot of these things because, you know, this is one of the things too that people who are, you know, they ride motorcycles or whatever, they don't really think about the nutritional side. Like, I stopped drinking a long time ago just because I thought it was wasting a lot of money. And also, if you get hungover the next day, you never get nothing done the next day. Plus, it just wasted money. Plus, you're paying a lot of tax money to the government, because alcohol is highly taxed. So I don't drink, you know, and that's kind of like really outside the box with, that's really not, it's not because I'm a holy guy, definitely not, but it's because I see it as a way to fund the government more taxes, and also it just wastes a lot of money and time. Now that's not really like, you know, you wouldn't think somebody rides a bike, Harley or something for the last 30 years would be, you know, not drinking. I used to drink, but I'm more into this stuff because I want to be riding my bike for decades more. And I do look pretty young, actually. I feel pretty strong, especially for my age. And you know, it's not that, like I said, I'm not a holy person or real religious. Definitely not real religious. Got some basic beliefs, but I'm more into this stuff. You know, I believe in being strong and full of life and vibrant. And part of that is to have a strong immune system. This is really what this is, mostly for the immune system. And you're supposed to take 3 of these as the dosage. So I'll be taking this. This is a 30-day supply. I'll see how this works out. If it works out good, I'll continue on with it. But I decided to take this, and I got a couple more other supplements out there because, you know, I've been taking pretty much all the same supplements for years now after, you know, doing a lot of research and reading. But I have not, you know, I've not really tried too many different things recently in several years, because I take probably 50 supplements, you know, I got on an ongoing basis off and on. But you know, when I tried this colostrum, which I never even heard of before, LD from liposomal delivery from Sovereign Labs, I think that really has made a huge difference. Where more than the carbon C60 and olive oil and all that type of stuff, where I'm working out more. So I decided, well, since that was so damn good, maybe I'm going to try a few different things. Like this was one I heard about, is really good. This is Eastern medicine. You know, it's not Western medicine, but you know, things that have been around for thousands of years. I mean, if you look at the pharmaceuticals, I mean, pharmaceuticals in this country, United States, properly prescribed pharmaceuticals, taking properly, kill more than 100,000 people a year. I don't have the link to that right there, but you can Google it and you'll find it pretty damn easy, okay? You know, it's stuff like supplements like this. I mean, I'd be scared to, you know, just pick some mushrooms and eat them, but, you know, I'm sure the experts did it with this. It's all certified and everything. And no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no preservatives, gluten-free, vegan, made with non-GMO, all natural ingredients. So it's another good thing. So, but this is, you know, designed to boost the immune system. And you know, when you're working out a lot, sometimes your immune system gets knocked down because you're just straining your body a little bit. I feel kind of not real sore, but I kind of feel kind of stiff every morning. It takes me a little while to get going, but so I know I'm kind of at the right level. And as I get going here after a month or two, maybe it'll be up to 3 hours a day on elliptical and doing some weights, and I'll be as skinny as a rail after that. So, well, not skinny and muscular. So, but that's a good image to have for a biker. Plus, you know, you also have your center of gravity gets a little lower, because, you know, if you're skinnier and you weigh 50 pounds less when you're up on the bike, it drops your center of gravity a lot lower and makes it safer too. But really do love, you know, kind of showing this patch because, you know, partly it's thinking outside the box patch, independent freedom. That's what this really means to me, independence and freedom. And also independence and freedom to do what we want. It's our own body. We could be our own experimenters and things like that. And, you know, this is something else I'm trying. So I just took a few of them today. Made with organic reishi mushrooms. So reduces inflammation, acts as an antioxidant. That's true. Promotes liver and kidney function, detoxification. That you know, I mean, these are claims. They'll tell you not evaluated by the FDA, but they've been, you know, this is not a concoction that was just made up. This has been around Eastern medicine for thousands of years, thousands of years before the FDA was even around or even thought of, and be thousands of years before the United States has been around. So, you know, a lot of times you could trust Eastern medicine. If they've been saying something for eons that it does this and it does that, you could trust that. You know, it's a little ridiculous that you're so picky about what you can say and what you can't say. Well, I could tell you that Eastern medicine says that it promotes, you know, liver and kidney function. More importantly, though, the immune function. And if your immune function is working very well, like every person's got, 10 or 20,000 cancer cells forming in their body out of trillions of cells in our body, and your body's immune system automatically fights them back. Well, if your immune system's functioning really good, you shouldn't develop cancer. I mean, that's really what does the job, So if this supports the immune system, in effect, ergo, by conclusion, it's anti-cancerous. And who says it supports the immune system? Thousands of years of Eastern medicine. Not the FDA, but who's really more important? In my mind, the thousands of years of documented Eastern medicine is more important than what the FDA says. So not evaluated by the FDA or the alphabet soup agencies in the United States government, but has been evaluated by Eastern doctors in China and across the world for thousands of years. So is it a bad thing? No, I don't think so. So I'm taking it. So let's call it revolutionary medicine, independent thinking, being free to do what you want because it's the United States of America. And let's hope California goes back to being free. Gets rid of their helmet law like we got in Florida. We got no helmet law, although I wear one for bugs. It's these big bugs smashing your head. And we can admit California into its own sovereign state within a confederacy. So, in other words, if you want to be real liberal in California, that'll be okay. The federal government won't freaking interfere with you. I mean, I'm not real liberal, but, I always say every state do their own thing pretty much. You want to have a lot of rules, I just won't live in New Jersey, okay? But California, I would still take way over New Jersey in a heartbeat, to tell you the truth, despite what they tell you about it. I'm from New Jersey originally, but that's why I got down to the southeast versus the northeast. Ooh boy. Anyway, red reishi mushrooms, something else I'm trying here. So, and I feel pretty good, man. Feel pretty good. I think mainly from the colostrum liposomol delivery sovereign labs. That's turned out to be the best damn supplement I ever had, but I think it's in combination with everything I'm taking. I don't think it's that alone that's doing all the wonder. It's all the other stuff. It's probably allowing me to digest all the other herbs and vitamins and stuff. Yeah, I do a bad job on this. Maybe I need to sew this down here, but that's good. Anyway, over and out. I'm a cat under the car. You doing, girl? You doing good, girl? Just fed her. She don't want to go inside. I don't know. She's laying on a concrete in the carport. So that concrete's nice and cool, right? You like it, huh? That's my little girl here. Right, baby? That's Feather. Feather the meow meow. She's a mama cat. She had 3 sons. We take care of all of them.